Starting this fall, the state will send families thousands of taxpayer dollars that they can use to pay for private school tuition.
But once those private schools get that money, they do not have to track how they actually spend it. Our chief political reporter Amanda Rooker is showing us why some worry that means this public money could be misspent.
Well, Stacey, Eric, the concerns are over that taxpayers won't know how private schools are spending their money. And like you mentioned, that could lead to money misspent. So when public schools receive state funding, they do have some rules on where that money can go. That's for public schools. And to make sure that they follow those rules, you can see what they have to do right here. Public schools have to hold public meetings, release public records, and receive annual audits. But private schools will not have to follow any of those requirements. Iowa Democrat and State Auditor Rob Sand says he's concerned that private schools can legally spend state money however they'd like to. At a town hall in Mount Ayr last week, Sand called that an appalling lack of oversight.
If there's no requirement that they actually put that money into educating kids, what are we doing here? It would be entirely legal if they took that money and put it into a European vacation for their principal.
Now, Governor Kim Reynolds is pushing back on that concern. In a statement to KCCI, her office says, quote, every school, no matter if it's public or private, is accountable to parents and students. If parents and students feel that a school is not meeting their unique needs, they now have the power to make the best determination for their specific education. Well, a new webinar series to help families learn more about Iowa's new private school scholarship program kicked off just this morning. Families can sign up to attend one of those training sessions online at the Iowa Department of Education's ESA website. Eric?
There's a lot to learn there, and if you're interested in taking advantage of the ESA programs, applications actually open next week. The state will start accepting those applications at 8 o'clock May 31st in the morning. Applications are due June 30th. If you're approved, you can expect to see a payment 30 days after putting in that application.